The people Jesus chased out of the temple still exist today. But who are they? Were they just ordinary sellers? Or was something darker happening inside God's house? What Jesus discovered shocked everyone. Jerusalem was filled with worshippers who came to honor God. But inside the temple, something terrible was happening. The house of prayer had slowly become a marketplace. People were making profit from worship. The poor were being exploited. Greed had entered the place meant for prayer. Jesus entered the temple expecting a house of prayer, but what he found was something completely different. The worship center had become noisy with business. Merchants filled the courts. Money changers exploited worshippers. Greed had entered the very place meant for God. Jesus looked around carefully, seeing people turn God's house into a marketplace. Then suddenly, Jesus could no longer remain silent. With righteous anger, Jesus overturned the tables of the money changers. He drove out those buying and selling in the temple. The entire worship center was shaken.
My house shall be called a house of prayer, but you have made it a den of thieves.
But was this warning only for that generation? Or can the same corruption still exist today? Centuries have passed since Jesus cleansed the temple, but many are beginning to ask the same question again. Has worship become more about God, or more about profit, fame, performance, self-enrichment, and fake miracles? Some worship centers preach holiness, while others focus only on wealth and popularity. Some leaders feed people spiritually, while others exploit the fears and struggles of worshippers. Jesus was not angry because people gathered in worship. He was angry because corruption entered the house of God. If Jesus walked into many worship centers today, what would he see? A house of prayer, or a marketplace disguised as worship? Do you think the thieves Jesus drove out of the temple still exist today? Share your thoughts in the comments. And this raises an even more terrifying question. If corrupted worship still exists today, then how can someone know if their worship is truly accepted by God? We'll reveal it in episode 6. Subscribe and turn on notification now so you don't miss it.